Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, sorry, I was posting just the stream to Twitter there, but it didn't work for some reason. Has the music stopped? Did it just run out? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gone now. Fuck off. Hey, how are we all? I see chat here. I've had a pretty exhausting fucking day. In fact, actually, I want to show you guys something just before we get started, because I only noticed it when I started setting up the stream. Shot in the face. I went airsofting. Fucking asked my friend if there was a mark on my face, and he said, no, nothing there. Whatever. No big deal. Got some on my arms as well, but... Yeah, so a whole afternoon of running around in a forest in the rain. Little sleepy, but we'll try our best today, alright? That's all you can ever do.
I'm still in the Old Republic, what am I doing?
You're still in Swatter. Okay. Cease.
Fucking hell, I just... Stop.
What are we all up to these days? I'm a YouTuber. Hi guys. Remember to smash that like button.
Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash, smash, smash.
Audio all okay? I ask this every time and you always lie to me.
It's fine.
Good. I'll have to trust you.
I was gonna say it every time.
Yes, Jake, Creepy Kai is here. They are called Lily. Use their name.
I'm a person and my name
Subscribe to Mary. She does videos sometimes. Once in a while. What can we do here?
Creepy Kai emoji.
Is there? Swatter. I remember when I played that. The memories are so sweet. It's pretty good. We've played it for years on and off, although we've still yet to complete a single one of the campaigns. Not that I'm complaining, there's just too much content. I want some more armor unlocks. What can we do? We need a new bigger helmet for our gigantic head. Oh. Oh, there it is, Sam. It's the N7 armor. We're going to go for the,
Stolen Valor.
Yep. We have 0 research points. Okay, we can't do that right now. But we know we can work towards it. Basically, I think the canonical explanation for that is, you know how our dad, Clancy Brown, was N7?
Yeah.
We just peeled the armor off of his frozen, toxicified corpse. And then we just go, we are the Pathfinder now. And
Lovely.
I do that sometimes.
Beautiful, innit? So what did we do last week? Who's all here anyway? Sorry, I haven't really spoken to you guys much in chat. Hey, Bryn. Bryn and Lily, glad you're here. I see Jake. I see Angry Butt Kicker. I see Beard. I see Octavia. Sweet Potato Fries.
We're missing a few.
I see RedScot Sam. Oh, hi, RedScot Sam. I see Oda. I missed anyone. Where are we going? Planet view. System view. Yeah. Let's just go straight to wherever our objective marker is telling us to go. That would probably be the best thing to do right now.
I think Bounty Hunter's probably the most fun to play. Definitely.
Oh, and Timothy said he couldn't make it tonight. Although he said last week that he was bored of this game, so I'm surprised he was here at all. But thank you for popping in. Nonetheless, you're very considerate for popping into the stream just to say you won't be in the stream.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1.
That was a nice transition.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got caught.
What's your favorite class? Yeah.
Why has Sam altered frequency?
Sith Warrior. Or Inquisitor. I do love the Inquisitor. He's a sassy motherfucker. I watched your update video. When you mentioned Xenoverse 2, I got really excited. Well, like I said, we're not promising anything, but it's on our mind at the moment because Sam here... I don't know why, but he has suddenly got a Xenoverse on the brain after like 3 days beforehand saying like, I'm so sick of Xenoverse. I'm so glad. I'd be happy if we never do Xenoverse again. Speaking of Xenoverse, I'm kind of in the mood to play that game again, and then he bought me it on Steam.
It was a
Or not on
five.
Steam, but you know what I mean.
Possible
On PC.
atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
So we have mods now, and it's just opened a lot of possibilities for story ideas that we had, because I was halfway through working on a video, a little short, but we've only got the choice of 2 Oh no, we do. No, oh thank God. No, get out of here. There we go. Confirm. What was I saying? Yeah, I got about halfway through developing a video, but then mods kind of broke through. We had Gage joysticks, and the guy who voiced Azrai and a bunch of other people. Towards the latter half of Xenoverse 2, he tried doing some mod stuff for us, but he was having trouble getting it to work.
Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
Sorry, I don't know about everyone else, but I have warmed up to the idea of a full playthrough of Andromeda. Your pain is our pleasure. Thanks.
I don't know if that's the kind of service we're meant to be providing.
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect.
Oh shit, actually, is there much delay?
You okay?
Mary mentioned delay last week and showed me how to fix it, but I forgot to actually apply it this week.
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks
Is
out.
it affecting the the audio ducking? Because I thought it was kind of... It's supposed to, as soon as I start speaking, it dips. And then as soon as I stop speaking, it starts to come back up to normal volume. But is the delay having an effect on that? If it's safe, I can apply the delay now. Is that okay to do? Halfway, once the stream has already started? Lily?
We got this, right?
Should not affect us.
Hell.
How'd you fucking do this again? Okay, here we go.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
There's probably a delay between my audio and my camera. And then go to my camera. How do I do this again? Fuck. Lily, help!
What are we?
I'll just walk around while I can't actually see my screen.
This planet suffers deadly storms contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental...
So how do I apply it to my webcam? I've got it on the microphone.
No Pathfinder. If Eos is like habitat,
Filters
the
async.
signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down.
Oh no,
Let's get the power
don't do
back
this. Don't do this!
They must
Ah!
last in these conditions.
How would they know?
God, the interface is terrible.
They do now.
Video delay async. Thank you. 500 milliseconds or whatever the hell it is. Boom! Okay, back in. Is that going to start looking better? We'll see. As long as my webcam and voice are in sync, that'll be the first thing we need to check. Hello! So, I do remember this planet. This is the first, like, full open world section, and we get a vehicle. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
That's good.
We
Cool.
can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Okay. So what's the story here? This was an attempt, the first attempt to set up a colony, but it's been abandoned. Why am I getting a buzz? I don't know. I'm getting like a vibration effect on my thing. What's... Oh, wait. You're scaring me, Lily. The webcam is a bit ahead of the mic. What is this? Sorry, I'm getting this like a scanning icon at the top of the screen.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Honestly, part of me would really enjoy a Swatter series by you lot. It would be to see Steven Sazik characters running around. Yeah, it's an idea we've had actually, but the problem with Swatter is it's unwieldingly huge. So, audio log? Login, botany consultant. What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detect a signal of some kind. It's definitely alien, but that's not by field.
We suffered our first death today.
That will be the, what you call it, terraforming.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan...
You're sending me a clip, Lily?
we can utilize
Is it really that noticeable?
new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your...
Mike is like half a second ahead of Facecam. It shouldn't be, because they're both fucking synced to the same goddamn delay.
It honestly looks fine to me, but again, I could just be really shit at noticing these things.
Maybe when different people are giving me different information. I've done what you said. It was video delay async. I've got that at 500, and my microphone, or no, was it just all the audio? Yeah, microphone 500.
It looks...
Wait, Lily, is it the microphone I put the 500 on, or is it the game? Ah! I can't remember now. No, I think it was the microphone. For the audio. Hey, people, look at the game, not the face cam. It's just a tool to see when it's safe to talk shit behind Steven's back. I'm gonna just play the game through the stream, which is very difficult to do until I get an answer. Because there's like a full second delay between the stream and this. It's honestly fine. Okay, fuck it. God damn you people.
Would require an active power...
You tell me my audio's okay, then I'll look it back and it's completely off. You tell me my face cam's shite, and then you derail the stream on a goose chase. Yeah. Come on, just give me 8-wheeler thing.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A new helmet?
A remote lock.
It's like 85% for fuck's sake. Okay, stop talking about it. If you can't help me fix it, stop talking about it. Is it better now than it was before I started messing around with the settings? There's my question.
Don't ask me.
Sandstorms, radiation.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened.
Setting us here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
God, you're all talking over each other. Shut up.
It's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive.
Okay. What exactly am I doing? Suggestion, turn the async down to 400.
The radiation...
It's 21% better than when you started.
Cultivate life.
I feel you're just feeding me nonsense numbers, okay?
Site 1 contains shield masts.
I will try one thing.
Contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter,
Webcam,
Not be advised.
filters, webcam delay 400. Done. How is that? Better or worse? That was my test. It's chill. I think we are all just messing with Steven's mood.
To me, yeah.
I'm already too tired for this shit.
This looks perfect to
Okay.
me.
Right. We get it running,
Yeah.
maybe buildings get power.
And we'll
Perfect. Okay. Why? I don't know why the hell the webcam would need a 4 millisecond delay or a, whatever it is, 400 millisecond delay, and the webcam the microphone needs a 500. It makes whatever. I don't understand technology. Oh, there's that box. Graphite. Wow. We traveled all this way to another galaxy for graphite. The rarest resource.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage.
I'm here
This
to
spot's
help.
taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all.
How was airsofting? Well, did you see the
Pathfinder, huh?
giant crater in me face?
The Nexus just can't.
It went okay besides that.
However much
I
down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will
completely lost my breath at one point and thought I would die. But other than that, it was okay.
Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that.
Why am I speaking to
I'll
a
enable
door?
the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger? It's on you.
In the future, wars will be fought over graphite, the pencil wars. They will kill them.
Generators.
Good. A reasonable and sensible decision.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Okay.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Yep. Platforming. It's big brain time, really.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
Activate the pylons.
So
I'm
use
pretty
the gas
sure
to sneak off the station. Make some
we
credit.
get
for this.
attacked at some point.
Don't sound so impressed.
Good thing someone piled all these crates here. Just saying. You didn't see the graphite on the ground because there isn't any. What?
We've got company.
Ah, there we go. Speak of the devil. What did we call these guys last week? I don't remember now. There were some kind of like cheese bone monkeys or something. I remember mentioning cheese at some point. Or somebody mentioning it.
Just an ugly shell vulture.
The power relay station is ready for activation.
Shell vulture.
It's inoperable.
I want to see the galaxy where the Vorcha take over as the dominant species.
Oh, it just
Like Blasto 3, Blasto versus the Reapers. That movie. Remember the one we helped star in? Bone cheese monkeys, yeah.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like.
Sure love that every character in this game has the exact same outfit.
If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Yeah, give
I'll
me the
take another
tank.
look around the outpost.
Just
I
find
should
it.
remember, does the...
Enough.
No, we'll find out. I
Smarter
was going to
than we
ask.
were. We're heading to our shuttle.
I was going to ask if there's
Keep us up.
guns on
Maybe
this
next
tank,
time
but we'll
find
just
more
see.
than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got
Yeah,
anything
I'm
we
glad
can use?
everyone looks like a Destiny
Whoa,
character now.
These new vault suit designs are terrible. Oh, I don't know. Well, we do not have the money for that, do we? I kind of want the Mattock, just for old time's sake. Our favourite weapon from the last game. What the hell can we do here? Okay, it just tells me to sell. Sell to merchant. Fine. Sell to merchant. Fine. Sell all salvage? Confirm trade? Hey! Okay, let's get a new gun. Matok. Da, 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 da. And armor? Just for the hell of it? No.
Are you gonna get anything to cover up that fat head?
The guy you're talking to looks like a generic English footballer from 2004. I don't know, he kind of looks like just a generic model from FIFA or something. Okay, how does one change weapons? No? I have to go to like an ammo box or a workstation or something? I don't know what the rules are.
Got to go to the amethyst table in the big bloke area. I don't know.
So in a colony ship, it makes sense, at least. Standardish, yeah, of course. You know, all the colonists get their freeze suits when we were all put into cryo sleep. But then after we're thawed, we're still in those suits for the rest of our days.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we
Did our
detected
character
in orbit.
just
It's coming from the
lose his voice for a second?
just beyond Site 1.
Hey Steven, did you ever play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, the Diablo? No, I didn't.
Investigation.
I feel like you were asking just last night about
Let's not forget what
Baldur's
else
Gate
happened on
or
Habitat 7.
something.
This is powerful alien
I
tech.
said I hadn't played,
To
but I
respect it.
would.
Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
These menus are kind of weird, Oda. I don't like them very much. It's like,
Acceptable limits.
they're deliberately designed in a way where it's like computer files.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really
I
good.
guess it's,
Are you
Come on.
telling me you
We better
don't
find
like
that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Windows / any operating system?
yeah, this new OS system in the future is terrible. Whoa, what happened there?
At least it's not
Okay,
got
so-
adverts.
Inventory. Here's all your shit. And in each of these, you've got your weapons, pistols, etc. But I cannot actually equip at the moment, annoyingly.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby.
What did I buy then? What did I pay that guy for? Is it being delivered to my ship? Oh no! How do I unequip weapons? Or holster? Never mind. We're just gonna be running around with our pistol out for the rest of our days. Even if it's unsafe. Yoink.
But running with your pistol out.
Never. Oh, hello.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access
Brown.
code from a forward station.
Is Mr.
Forward
Crab.
stations act as emergency resupply
Mustang.
checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Okay. This is a bit of a needlessly elaborate way of getting the key to the garage. You must call it an orbital drop.
Automated forward station deployment.
Jeez, this Andromeda Initiative project had some money to fucking spare, didn't it?
It's the real reason the Reapers were such a threat. They spent it all on Andromeda.
Okay, multiple deployment. This is useless to me.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading.
I just want me car. Oh, loadout. Thank you. Yeah. Matok. Increased damage, lower rate of fire, lower max ammo. That's fine by me. I'm a single fire person anyway. Don't really like full auto. Is that it? Can I not? Okay, no, you need to level up your character to carry more weapons. That's cool. Imagine if the UI did have adverts and the devs were just like, it's a feature. Oh no. How about like a little tab down the bottom right where it shows like news of the day? And weather? And shit like that?
I mean, I think Spider-Man had that, didn't he? To an extent.
I did actually, that was really cool. Oh no, we've pissed all our money away on the disappointing Juggernaut ripoff. It's barely a Juggernaut. It's just the disappointing Mako. Nah, it doesn't have any guns. That's what I thought. I mean, I guess it kind of drives better than the Mako. I hope. But, nah. I miss the cannon. This is kind of awkward fucking driving all.
Can't get
It's accelerating with right trigger, but you're controlling with left analog stick? Wait. Hold on. Ah! I do not like these controls. There is a button to climb hills. I think that was it. It was the off-roader mode, L1.
They'll get you over most
Oh, piss off!
Not great.
boosters can accelerate.
I just need to get used to it. I'm gonna kill these bugs. Like a good colonialist. Come here.
This is my favourite.
What the heck? How is that not... Oh, fuck you then. They were immune. Oh, hello.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation within safe level.
Yes, I know I went the most awkward conceivable route. Leave me alone. Roadkill is DLC. Damn it. The wheels are made of ghost. Yes.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
See, this is what I mean. This, like, ancient alien architecture. I spent the whole game wondering what it could be. Who could have made it?
It's working, but I'm just getting
Not that interesting in the end.
With more glyphs to
Is what I think I was giving my, like,
7. I could interface fully with the console.
my fan theory, but like my running theory when I played this game for the first time was that this was
I could provide
like
analysis
our
via
technology from the Milky Way galaxy. Sort of the combination of that and Reaper tech, and they managed to get here ahead of us. Okay, I remember what I'm doing actually now. You are
but I'm
looking
just getting
for
random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And
yes.
hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
No relevant data? Do I need to climb up there? My God, Stephen, get your Mako license. Never. How would you guys have Mass Effect continue, or would you retool it to take the world in a new direction? Okay, there's a few things I would do. Continuation is difficult, but I'll have a think about that and I'll answer you in a minute. I would say
No additional glyphs in the
I wouldn't mind a MMO, and I don't even like MMOs that much, but I do think that like an MMO set in the Mass Effect universe would be pretty cool. Kind of just timeline set before or up to during the events of the original trilogy. but just like explore any other aspect of the galaxy. And obviously, like, it's an excuse to play as other races. That's all I really want. I've heard a lot of people saying like they would like a story set during the First Contact War, but I think that's pretty limiting. And ultimately, that war was pretty small scale compared to what we're used to.
Yeah, that was just at like Planet Side or some game like that.
Yeah. Like, it was big scale for at the time. It was humanity's first encounter with an alien race, and we almost got our asses kicked. But, in the grand scheme, it was like a petty little conflict happening in a corner of the galaxy somewhere. And lasted, I don't know, a few weeks.
But they're wearing out fast.
Standard issue.
Building connection.
I'll let this play out and have a think.
Discomfort. The system seems
Not able to play as a Reaper, no.
My dad tried doing this.
your father interface.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, Mass Effect prequels, but to what?
Hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
So, humans have only been on the scene in the Mass Effect universe. Oh, hello.
Back up. Literally.
For about 30 years.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this...
So, how prequel do you go? You could set it during that 30-year gap, but then you're just really telling the same story of, like, humans trying to find their place in this new universe. I'll leave it on.
It's going to be alright.
Which is kind of what the first game's about. Just with bigger stakes.
I know. Who am I?
This scene is all kinds of terrible. Ha ha ha. If you say so, Dan.
You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you...
I do remember this scene was one of the first things they showed in, like, promotional trailers. But it was... God, that awkward fucking smile. It was much, much better animated. I'm just going to leave that smile on the screen for a little bit longer. Set in a universe where Volus roam free... Yes, of course. Let me play as a Volus. I don't know much, if anything, about Mass Effect, so what is the First Contact War? It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's humans...
You were going to tell
So humans found the Prothean technology, which is like, you know, the Forerunner race that came before that every sci-fi universe needs to have. They found it on Mars, and that basically allowed us to advance our technology to, like, basic faster than light speed.
System has stabilized.
We found our Mass Effect relay near Pluto, and that allowed us to start going out into the wider galaxy. Anyway, once we were out there, we stumbled into other relays, and our instinct at that point was just to start activating more of them and, like, explore more of the galaxy, but it turns out that is against galactic law. And while we were trying to open one of these things, a patrol of Turians found our ships, and they tried to stop us by force, and that, of course, initiated a conflict. Because, wow, aliens have showed up and started shooting at us. There was a bit of fighting. The Turians occupied one of our colonies, which was a big, like, humiliation for humanity, who were, like, trying to prove that we can make it, you know, make it in our own in the universe. And then one of our first colonies gets conquered for a little bit. But pretty soon the rest of the galaxy step in and are like, okay, everyone calm the fuck down. These people obviously didn't know the rules. Hello, humans.
So, the remnant.
Welcome to the universe. Basically.
Ryder, you've been studying this.
I don't know if they've ever, like, clarified specifics of it, but I do imagine it was like a couple days of fighting at most. Maybe a few weeks.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same.
Mostly down to miscommunication.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All remnant.
And the reason you don't go around activating dormant mass relays is because the Rachni Wars, a couple thousand years beforehand, in which a race of alien bugs almost swarmed across the galaxy, killing everyone.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many.
Why does she have a belly button window? That is also a good question.
Here, take my nav points. I'll be...
I don't know, Sam. What do you think for a new Mass Effect game?
Careful. This planet's all kinds
I haven't actually answered it myself yet. How to continue it.
No,
Because it's a very difficult question.
but I don't know. The thing is, you say MMO, and you guarantee you'll get that Twitter article that's like fans outraged because gaming's not single player or something like that. Because I don't know, like I think we've all fooled ourselves into thinking that multiplayer games just have to be shitty arena shit, like that. And it's like, guys, come on.
Here's the thing, I would take an MMO alongside like an actual game, although I'm also that kind of uncertain at how they can continue the single player story that I don't know. I could almost take an MMO over a single player. In this case. Extraction? No, it's not. Aha!
It's a universe ripe for doing things.
So,
And they just haven't done all they
can. I said last week that there is a side quest in this game which is really fucking dull, but ends up actually having one of the bigger plot reveals of the game, and it involves picking up orbs.
Sam,
It's...
what was that?
I don't know why. Like, they could have done this quest in any more interesting fashion, but they decided they were going to have, like, collectible orbs scattered around the world, which you had to pick up.
Puzzling as it may be,
They're your dad's memories, which is the real thing that makes no sense.
will unlock the memories.
The mid-2010s was just the years of the generic floating orb creature, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Just the return.
Okay, let's
Your
get a
dad
go
taught
on.
you to shoot, you said.
The basics. The fancy stuff I got from a Batarian merc who took pity on me.
I miss
She
Batarians.
really was something. Old as the stars. Had seen everything. Wish Sid could have met her.
Sorry, Sam, I missed what you said about fooled ourselves. Something to do with multiplayer. I'm curious. Yeah, elaborate on what you meant then. Sorry, I might have spoken over you accidentally.
Yeah, sorry. Fucking thingy, voice duck thing. What I mean is that, like, if you say, like, there's an established franchise and they announce, I don't know, a multiplayer game of it, there tends to be a negative reaction because a lot of the time a multiplayer version of a game isn't making something that still has a story focus. It's making something that's like an arena shooter, a card game, or, I don't know, 1v1 PvP. Like, and I do get why people get annoyed at that, but I do feel like with something like an MMO, there is a lot to sink your teeth into with Mass Effect. You know, it wouldn't be a boring multiplayer.
People would kind of get annoyed with it just on the surface. Like, I feel like if you're going to announce that, you need to announce it at the first hint that they're making a new Mass Effect game. You say it is going to be an MMO. Don't tease people with, oh, we're going to make a new game. We're going to make... It's like what they did with SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic, because they teased that as it's a continuation of Knights of the Old Republic, which, as certain people in chat will definitely know, is a pretty beloved game, which has stayed dormant for a long time, and people were really wanting another entry in that series, and then when they announced later that it's going to be an MMO, a lot of people were disappointed. They were like, what the fuck, you've ruined it. Now, it's a pretty good MMO, in my opinion, or at least it's certainly become one, and I don't really like MMOs personally.
Seems more in character for you.
But yeah, if you're going to announce it, you have to make it clear from the beginning to avoid that fan backlash. Because people just won't give it a chance. Now, Fallout 76 was a different situation there, because people gave that a chance. It was just a bad fucking game. To begin with, it's better now, I dare say.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site.
Oh, I just realised what's about to happen.
I would not mind if they removed the base quests from 76. They're just so boring. Monotonous.
I'm still wondering how the hell to continue the game though, but we keep getting sidetracked. Because they've already announced they are making a Mass Effect 4. And it's actually, like, a Mass Effect 4. think anyway.
So, Brit,
It's not like this,
anything
with the
from what I said.
Hostile shuttle.
Oh, when did this game come out, Lily? This was 2017? Question mark? Is that right, Sam? You're usually better at remembering this shit.
Andromeda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2017.
I go by which of my top 10 videos, or I shouldn't say that. Games of the Year ranked videos was it in?
Yeah, this got put in the No Man's Sky slot.
Yeah. Hello, big guy, big guy. Super battle droids, shot him down. Ah! I love this gun. Doesn't matter which galaxy, the Mattock's still the best fucking gun. Wait, you're still... Killed you. Remains? Thonkin? I'm Thonkin, that's a new gun. I'll show myself. Oh. There are some good and interesting points on... Or those are some good interesting points on multiplayer. And yeah, I know very little about Mass Effect in reality, but I know it's got a lot going for it if it was used in MMO. I would set the MMO before... I don't know, when would I set it?
Were those
Probably start it between 2 and 3. And then have like a free expansion pack later. Like sort of like, you know how like MMO sort of release seasons in a way, which like continues the story for over a long time. I would have maybe like a year in or something, you would have the Reaper War basically start, and then open up that whole storyline.
Yeah.
Maybe. I know it's a difficult way of doing it because there is such like a world-shattering, galaxy-ending event, and also. You're going to have to, like, probably see it through, which opens up a whole bag of stuff, and spoilers, because not everyone in chat has played the series yet. I don't know. What's stopping it from being after?
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
The same problems we're having with having an actual fourth game. Now, you would have to decide a canon ending, which I'm not, you know, totally against. I do have my preferred ending. Oh, look! It's the best character in this game!
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
He's just a big old turtle boy.
Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
Well, good thing I brought her with us then.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well.
Oh.
What are you doing out here?
I already love this guy. Yeah. No, like I mean it. He is probably my favorite character in this game. He's
Checking out these monoliths?
I think one of the only companions from this game who I feel is kind of on the level with some of the good ones from the originals.
I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of...
2, how about you get around the ending problem by making it non-canon and setting it after an ending that didn't exist in Mass Effect 3? I don't...
It's not pretty.
I mean, I'm fine with rewriting the ending, but they're not going to do that, so...
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day...
I think they're just going to have to pick an ending. And then say, this isn't necessarily the canon ending, but this is... This game, Mass Effect 4, or MMO set after 3, is taking place in one of the timelines. And it happens to be the timeline where this ending happened.
I'm gonna go find more to shoot.
I mean, they've already done that, because one of the endings, and I don't think this is too much of a spoiler because it's very just general, one of the endings is everyone fucking dies, and yet they are making a 4th game where obviously everyone hasn't fucking died. So they've already, in a way, decanonized one of the endings. You know what I mean?
You need to do it with all the rest of them and make red the right one.
So they've already done that. They've already... Whoop. Fuck it. One of the endings of Mass Effect 2 is that Shepard fucking dies. That is just as canon as anything else that happens. In a way. At least in that timeline. Oh, hello.
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
My problem with a Mass Effect 4 is that
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's
I
find
swear I'm not going to bring up Star Wars again. I do this every time. Let's make this point without mentioning The Force Awakens. It's that the original trilogy was a closed loop. It had an arc that they set out to do from the first installment through to the end. And that threat has been resolved. That overarching plotline of the Reapers and Shepard's storyline has been resolved. So why bring up another installment? It would be like having a 4th Lord of the Rings book. There, I didn't choose Star Wars as my example. And what do you do in a 4th Lord of the Rings? Do you just have, like, the hobbits chilling in the Shire for a bit? And maybe, like, one of them goes to Tesco for some brewskis, and maybe they have a barbecue? They just want to grill? Is that the plot? I think I've probably asked this before, but if you had to pick a Mass Effect race to put into Star Wars and vice versa, which would you choose? Humans? No, what a wasted fucking pick. That's a good question.
He seems fun.
I'm not going to say Reapers, as interesting as that might be, but to be fair, I do think the Reapers' tech level is a bit below Star Wars Galaxy, so they're not even that much of a threat. Volus, of course. I'd be interested with Geth or Quarians. Because of their relationship to artificial intelligence and the risks of it. And the Star Wars universe is one full of artificial intelligence, like droids and whatnot, but they don't really deal with, like, you know, rogue AI and that sort of stuff. I'm not sure. That's a good question, though. Krogan. Of course! Well, I would also like the Krogan just in every sci-fi universe. Wait, how do I get up here without dying? Okay. It's one of the shallower ramps.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
That reminds me of a possible DLC for Mass Effect Andromeda that involved the I was aware of that, I just wasn't bringing it up because, I don't know, like, sort of spoilers for the end of this game. How the hell do I get up here?
Radiation levels increasing.
Spoilers really matter for a game that's probably
Radiation
been
levels within acceptable
decanonized.
limits.
These... Jump up these. Yes, I can, can't I? Ha! The only rogue AI in Star Wars was Kalani, I guess. But they did turn on their creators and, you know, all that shtick. Any more glyphs? Oh, glyphs! Sam, your favorite character.
Give him a glyph.
Oh, I'll show myself out. I'm sorry. Technically, Glyph is the only character who survives.
Radiation levels have
Wait. Is Glyph AI? No, he's a VI.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it, and I don't know if this is true, but I'm gonna say it. Glyph is the only character who survives every ending of Mass Effect 3.
But maybe Glyph is who you play it as in Mass Effect 4.
I detect no
Babe, honestly, that would be the one way of making everyone happy. Wait, Vetra, what are you doing? Vetra, stop. No, not in public. No. What have you done?
Stop having a big shit on that pedestal.
I was keeping it. I wasn't going to come out right and say it, but yes. Oh, hey, Jay. It's going okay. I've had a long and exhausting day, but we're trying our best.
Not overall.
What the fuck, LMAO? Would have been a nice Easter egg to hide the Dragon Age planet in this game. I'll tell you what. There is links between Mass Effect and Dragon Age already. Like there's a Darkspawn ogre statue in Mass Effect 2. In that fucking rich guy's like collection of stolen art and whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe Dragon Age planet exists somewhere in the galaxy? So, sorry, what's our objective? We have activated... No, we've only activated 2. We need to get to one more. For these terraformers. I bet Amazon would do a Lord of the Rings sequel if their TV shows take off. I shudder at the thought. I hope not. I mean... The Tolkien estate do seem to still cling quite closely to their control of the property. And what gets made and what doesn't. Although, I don't know, that seems to be slipping. Because there was a time when they said, we will never allow the Silmarillion, the storyline set before Lord of the Rings, to ever get adapted. And yet that's kind of what Amazon is dabbling in. Not completely, but they are skirting it. And I also just really don't like Amazon, so I don't want this. So which ones have we done? I'm a little confused. We've done... There's a map, right? Okay. So it's actually the closer one. There's a different past it. Yeah! I can't wait for old bitter Frodo, who thinks the Fellowship was a mistake. It's time for the Shire to end. We're not bringing that whole conversation back.
Everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
I hope it bombs too. I'm happy with the 6 films. Let's just move on and have something new.
The one New Zealand.
I don't know. I'm really... the Polynesian spa. Come to New Zealand. Let's try something new. No, I don't know. This Lord of the Rings Amazon show.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey,
I don't know. Oh! Off-road. Come on. Boost. Can I climb? Come on, the Mako could climb. Why can't you? Fuck it. That'll do. That's parked, right? That counts as parking. No. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I've missed quite a lot of chat. Questions. I know I'm just driving into a cliff. Leave me alone. Physical barriers were mere suggestions for the Mako. Sorry, I'm actually genuinely stuck here. What the fuck? Come on. Get out of here. Come on! Ah! There you go. Oh, it's a rock mushroom. My favorite. I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings, and I am usually on board with sequels, but I would never want to see a sequel presented as if it were to be compared to the original movies and books. Yeah, of course not. No one is actually talking about a Lord of the Rings sequel. I just use it as an example of like something that shouldn't be done.
Basically, just not wanting to mention the Force Awakens.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I just didn't want to mention the Force Awakens as the actual perfect example. Because I seem to mention it every stream and I'm getting sick of it.
Yeah, but I want to come.
Oh, hello.
Oh. I want to mention a video every time we mention it.
Oh no, it's the squid robots. No, the other ones. The less interesting ones.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Isn't it great not having to actually worry about combat because we're not playing on bloody insanity? I could not be arsed with insanity on this game, I gotta be
No,
honest,
it
guys.
doesn't.
Found another. So many. All right, send me their.
Oh! Decryption pause. Okay. Yeah. Why is that a surprise to me? I just feel like that's the first time I've actually seen that screen.
I think we need more glyphs.
Or was it the first time I'm paying attention?
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
How do we get these activated?
Above!
What do we have here?
Above? What? Ah.
Score, we're in.
It's a glyph. Can't do anything else from up here, can I? Zip. These just activate cover, don't they?
It appears to reconfigure panels
Alright,
the
good
right
to know.
of the floor.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Honestly, it feels a little too late. The Hobbit films were in 2014 or so. That's when the last bout of Lord of the Rings hype was. It's just a weird time to capitalize on something that isn't there. I mean, are they capitalizing on it, or are they kind of doing their own thing? I honestly still don't really know. I mean, it's not New Line. It's nothing to do with Peter Jackson. It's nothing to do with that original team. But I kind of feel like Amazon is almost downplaying this fact. Because they know those films are beloved.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
I mean, I know it's nothing to do with them, and it's all different casts and everything else, but, like, are they still trying to capture the same sort of vibe? No.
What am I missing?
I mean, any time's a good time to do Lord of the Rings stuff, in a way. Like, it's a timeless classic, for a reason. But, I don't know, I just don't have really any thoughts on this Amazon show at all. This is some gripping mission design, holy hell! Yeah, what can I say? I'm just having interest talking to the chat more than anything. What the fuck am I missing? You absolute knobhead. You gigantic tit. hope you like jetpacks, because that's all this game is going to be. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I have them all. You're still missing things. Mwah. Okay.
Stupid thing.
Andromeda's gameplay can be summed up with the 3 S's. Shit, shite, and shooting.
And in shitting and shooting.
Sorry. Fucking hell.
You go for the obvious S.
Any hints, anyone? Oh wait, is it right? Fucking here? What is this? No? It's a Sudoku puzzle. Just fill in the missing glyphs. I mean, I wish, but I don't... It didn't say anything about it being a puzzle. If it is that, then cool. All it says here is... Or has it changed? No, sorry, earlier on it said you do not have enough. Oh, for fuck's... Sorry, my bad. Can I actually do something now?
Interface failed, Pathfinder.
I don't know what I did. You told me it was a puzzle, so I started puzzling. And then it's like, you did the puzzle wrong. We will spawn enemies inside each other now to punish you. Sorry. First time I went on the terminal, it said in big angry red text, you do not have enough glyphs. There's still big angry red text there, but it is saying something else. And it's also saying that you can spend premium currency to fucking thingamajiggy-bajiggy-bajiggy.
Override.
To decrypt the code by assigning glyphs to the grid, no row column or highlight shape can include... Okay, so it is just literally Sudoku. Browse glyphs? Oh, I see. There we go. So what are the options? It's just a 4-way Sudoku. So that has to be that. That has to be that. That has to be that. That has to be... Nope. No, that can't be that. Fuck. Okay, gone wrong somewhere. Get rid of that at the moment. Definitely. Definitely not. My bad. Maybe if it was actually, like, numbers that I could read. Yep. Now that can be this one. That can be... Yep. And... Yeah, cool. Go.
Yes.
Right corner wrong. Shut up, Oda. I know what I'm doing. I can do Sudoku. You should see my high scores on my phone.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Sorry. I didn't really tell you to shut up. Just taking a piss. Shut up back there. Ah! Oh, he teleported away. Oh, lordy lord. I'm dead. To be honest, I haven't been paying any attention to my health so far. He did. I heard it clear. Huh?
Can't drop ship.
Serious? Lexi, found another colonist.
I'm just bad at video games.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep it
Okay,
quiet
did
for a
Discord censor my scream? That's not very
Just me?
while. Your scream? Which scream?
good. The big yawn scream I did.
I was just thinking the same thing.
It just did not pick it up.
Okay. We're done here. Get to our car. Go home.
Yeah, it does look super monotonous. I can't lie.
How does the gunplay feel? Because this game looks super monotonous and unsatisfying. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I remember maybe just looking for positive things to say about this game and being like, at least the gunplay's good. But honestly, having played Mass Effect 3 recently, the combat in that is pretty fucking excellent. Like, the abilities and the ability to, like, chain combos and sync with your companions in all different ways is completely absent here. My ability is press L1 to shoot a little, like, rocket thing. And although you can get other abilities, you can only ever seem to have one at a time. Your companions only have one ability at a time. And I don't really know if they sync up or if it's even worth attempting to do so. So basically it is just pointing and shooting.
I read your dossier.
Dossier,
Really
huh?
good.
Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I don't know what this game has going for it.
Starting anything.
Pretty maps.
Military? You're not. But we're
It's
in
like they
this
improved
together
on the
now.
one thing I
Only that counts
criticised
is
and then
getting out
just
of it.
forgot
If
everything
you've got the
else.
skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
Yeah, like I think for everything I heard and read, they were wanting to go for much more of like a just explore the galaxy type. Yeah, No Man's Sky, I think we said this last week. Type of game. But then they had to include like the evil aliens and there has to be conflict. It kind of sounds a lot like the internal discussions on any given Star Trek series. Like some people are like, no, it can just be about exploration of ideas and cultures and people and characters and science. But other people are like, no, there has to be a threat of the week. Every episode must have a threat of the week.
Whoa.
I kind of get that same vibe from this game, you know?
Like an invitation. Hope it's safe.
Okay, there we go. That bridge animation looked nice. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Mass Effect Andromeda was a mistake. Oh, no, this is not the Legendary Edition, Mighty 8. We finished that a couple of weeks ago. This is the inferior edition. I've often thought new Star Trek takes after Mass Effect. I've not watched any of, like, Discovery or anything like that. But purely looking at the aesthetics, I can kind of get that. Also, didn't the Picard show pretty much just one-to-one take the plot of Mass Effect? About, like, the, I don't know, maybe not. I need to actually watch that show before I can talk about it.
For an empty room? There's some secret.
Just about, you know,
There must be.
threat of artificial intelligence and evil robo-squids.
Did he wear N7 armor?
Yeah. Picard and N7 armor would be
You're
pretty
good.
cool. The Picard should be in everything. I like Discovery Season 1. Saw like 2 episodes next season, couldn't get into it.
I didn't do a thing.
It's not much of an endorsement.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
I don't like that kind of thinking. I feel like the threat of the week thing you're saying is an example of modern writing standards getting more tunnel vision. It's not just a modern thing. I mean,
Electrostatic?
they've had these sort of discussions
Gravitation.
going decades back with TV.
That wasn't the front door. This is.
And if anything,
I'll let you know.
shows, and a lot of the time, are better at it. Shows are better at, like, creating long-standing arcs. As much as I am the biggest fan of, like, the advent of streaming, it has allowed for TV shows or streaming shows to be more like, we're going to make like an 8-episode miniseries, and it's going to have like, we already know how it's going to end. We know like what we're building up towards, and we can have like a whole arc going beginning to end, blah, blah, blah. Whereas like old TV, like The Next Generation, you know, I know that's not the oldest TV show, but that's just an example that I know of offhand.
Where's it taking us?
They just had writers kind of just struggling to come up with ideas for, we need an episode out, you know, we need the script done this week. What have we got in the pile? Fans would send in scripts and would like be, sometimes they would just be put in like a big file, in a big pile somewhere, so that if they were struggling for ideas, we can go just like the, Data becomes Sherlock for a day script. Let's just make that episode, why not? And the long-term planning wasn't as much there, in some ways,
Triggered the atmosphere processor.
as a lot of modern shows. Point being, though, you have a lot more threat of the week type stories under those conditions.
Could be generating emergency power. You'll scan
Especially if you have showrunners who are ingrained in that kind of thinking.
I see
Like,
the
you need to have conflict. You can't have a 50-minute episode without conflict. You can't just explore characters and ideas.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
I think that gravity well works in reverse.
Like, I'm not going to spoil anything of this, so don't worry for people who haven't watched it, but the Bad Batch is sort of a weird amalgamation of the two, I feel. Like, on the one hand, it's clearly have a full storyline in mind, beginning to end. But on the other hand, they have way too many episodes kind of mid-season where it's just milling about. Let's go wrestle a baby Rancor this week, you know?
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this.
I prefer the term Freak of the Week because it's like poetry, it rhymes. I see.
It might lead to the system lockdown. No signs of a cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me.
Like, oh, I just needed to wait for them to stop fucking talking before the door would open.
Another grab.
No, these not Forerunner ruins are sort of bland. Yeah. It's very,
Symbol of authority? A key?
yeah, Forerunner. I don't know what else to say. It's just very kind of typical, we need an ancient, unknowable, sci-fi alien ruin. What has Destiny done? What does Halo do?
Solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
PB on the surface. No, don't touch this. PB in the vault. Let me touch this thing. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like this could just be Destiny, Halo, Anthem. I don't know. I've never fucking played Anthem. This could be any sci-fi game. That's my point. The original Mass Effect games had a very specific art style to it. Certainly, at least the first game did, and you know, maybe
Stay in touch.
wore off a little bit as the games went on.
Sorry.
They were going for this like 70s, 80s sci-fi aesthetic with I don't know what else to call it, just curves. They liked their curves. They liked their sleek. You know, even the Mass Effect logo with that big sort of going through it. That was a running motif throughout a lot of the art style, from like the curvatures of the armor. If you look at like Ashley and Shepard and everyone else, Normandy itself. Like if you look at the profile view of that's the wrong term. A side view of the Normandy, it's got that kind of shape to it. A lot of the architecture, Asari architecture especially. This game, meanwhile, it's just LED lights and angles. With no real, I don't know, no real sense to anything.
They need a whole aqueduct.
Like, this could be any game, that's my point.
Like, it looks like Fallen Order at points.
Yeah. Yeah, like the The old temple things in Fallen Order.
Yeah, PB is a fucking shit name.
It burns through your shield.
PB is the worst fucking name. I'm sorry. I'll just bite the bullet and call her PP, you cowards!
It's wasp.
I do believe that is not actually her name. It's PB, as in initials, short for something else. I'm fairly sure that is not her name. That is not a very Asari name, is it? Like, take these enemies. Take these fucking robots. Even take my armor. The ruins, everything else. Minus the Matok that I'm firing. And the alien races that I have as my companions. Nothing here is reminiscent of the other Mass Effect games. Which, you could argue, is that's the point. It's a new galaxy. It's supposed to be alien. But
That might be handy.
I don't know, like, even the alien things within the Mass Effect universe had a consistency to them, you know? Hell, even the Reapers, arguably the most alien thing in that universe, still had...
All this for an atmosphere process?
still had a similar aesthetic that matched, like, the Geth and even the mass relays and even our own technology.
At least the light in here looks nice.
Yeah, they like their shiny rocks, don't they? Fucking hell, I swear to God, I have been here in Destiny before.
Yeah, this looks like Destiny.
I have been here before! Oh, God.
We've got company. More
I'm not even exaggerating. I'm actually trying to remember which mission it was. I remember there being like a big chasm and you're sort of jumping, even the same sort of route I'm taking. Oh, whatever.
Watch the edges!
Got it.
What? Oh, I see. The assemblers literally assemble other robots.
Keep looking up.
That
Don't
would
let
make
them
sense.
get above us.
Can I actually do anything with my companions? Do I have any control on them? What? So, oh, that's how you hold sword. Ever. I'm just pressing all my buttons, I apologize. Okay, I can tell them where to take cover. Is that it? I've forgotten how you change weapon properly. Like, open up the weapon wheel. Fucking hell, somebody told me last week and I even did it earlier. I'm moving. PB is short for peanut butter. She's a descendant of peanut butter gamer. Okay. Sure. This whole place looks like a cut level from Halo 4. Yeah, that's my point. This planet has 3 aesthetic points. Hexagons, pyramids, and slanty pillars. Oh, and we will be in pretty much the same location a lot throughout the game. Most of this game will be activate the weird pillar things on the surface, then go into these bunkers underground. Shoot some robots. Push a button.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good
You're not selling it to me.
I'm not, I'm sorry.
Just lie a bit. Just say, oh, it's great. It's a really good bit in there.
It's not. I want you guys' permission to play a different game. I just need consensus.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
You'd hope a new galaxy would offer something truly alien, but unless you got some genius on your design team, it's always going to be derivative. That is kind of the problem. So...
Hire crazy.
What do you do? Yeah. Hire some truly creative types, lock them in a room with LSD for a week, give them lots of crayons and tell them to draw some concepts.
Use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
There you go. Well designed on the cheek.
Oh, what? What that? Oh, bloody hell. I couldn't... Funnily enough, I couldn't see this generic, shiny, blue-purple turret in this generic, shiny, blue-purple room. It kind of just faded into the background a little bit. Is there really not more I can do combat-wise with blind firing? Besides occasionally pressing L1 and that.
This device appears to...
There is. I'm just don't remember or know how to get to the other thing. Because you couldn't unlock other classes. Like, we are just a soldier at the moment. But you can swap between classes. Somehow. Skills. Oh yeah, I forgot this is an RPG. We can actually level up, can't we? I should probably start doing that. What could we do? What sounds interesting? Combat fitness will unlock us more weapons. Omni grenade? What the fuck? Throw a grenade that causes massive area damage. I mean, that's just... I basically do the same thing just now. Trip, my god, this is all really generic. Can I be a different class, please? When can I unlock more? 2 skill points. What do you want? Let's try Vanguard. 3 skill points, each invested in combat and biotics. Okay. Biotics. I don't want Nova. Charge. Fucking hell. Stop with the limits. Fine. Pull. Throw. 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 Confirm. Can I unlock Adept? Okay, it's something. It's something different. I'll bloody well take it.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
That's looking a little bit better. Give me some enemies. No? Fuck.
I could provide an...
What was that? LSD is a terrible art drug because you end up just painting the invisible dragon hanging from the ceiling and eating all your paint to get the color back in your brain, or so I've been told. Yeah. Fucking. I'll just refrain from comment.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Leave me alone, Sam. Garbage. Not yet.
I know you mean the AR.
Good. I was waiting for a reaction.
Let's hit both those consoles and complete.
Why not set a poll? How many want you to continue Mass Effect Andromeda? How many want to jump to Dragon Age?
At least it's friendly.
Layers and layers of defenses.
I mean, I don't know how to set polls, but we could just do a general chat. I'll just say it here: Dragon Age or Andromeda for next week. I don't mind if he wants to jump ship and play Dragon Age, but not gonna lie, I hope he does so after romancing Vetra, so you kinda want me to continue. I prefer Dragon Age, honestly, at least that isn't a chore.
The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig...
Dragon Age. One thing I'll say about Dragon Age is that I will be playing it probably on a lower difficulty, not for my benefit, but for yours.
Barely any dust.
just because the combat in that game isn't the most interesting to watch. Would you agree, Sam?
I'd really fucking agree.
Yeah, so the fewer swings that you make on the enemies, probably the better. Like, it's for the role-playing and the story, that game. It's not for the combat. Don't expect exhilarating. This is probably more interesting to watch.
Like, honestly, if I go back and replay it again, I am just going to put it down to the bare bones difficulty, because I just want to enjoy the story.
Yeah, well, put it down to... I'll put it down to easiest. Sorry, I spoke over you. I do forget that the ducking completely mutes you. Yeah, if you played it again, you would put the difficulty down.
Yes, because the combat is poo-poo.
I mean, it's not that it's terrible itself. It does have a sort of strategic, tactical kind of quality to it, especially on harder difficulties. But it's not going to be interesting to watch on a stream.
No, I'd rather just play like a Divinity or something like that if I wanted like, somewhat tactical gameplay.
Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists love...
I live for your suffering. Continue, thankfully.
Without the conduit, there's not
even... Up to you, though. Aren't you capturing footage for a big... I'm not capturing footage through streaming. That wouldn't have the... You know what? You made a very good point, Beard. One of these days, for that retrospective, I am going to have to actually play through this not on stream. So, maybe... Oh god, maybe not doing a full stream playthrough and then having to play through it again for footage is a good idea.
Save your sanity.
Yeah.
Otherwise the review's going to turn into just a dribbling.
Like, I have no problem whatsoever going back and replaying the original trilogy for footage. In fact, I already did. At least the first two games. I run out of hard drive space for the third game, so I'm just going to have to play that again in my own time. Oh well. Oh well. What a shame.
What a travesty.
What a tragedy. I'll just have to endure another playthrough of one of my favourite games. But, what the fuck's that?
Yeah, I agree with the hands. It does look like someone doing a chore. It doesn't look like a fun game, does it?
I'll be honest, this is a fucking chore. That's kind of why I do want to play something else. I'm sorry. I wanted to give it, you know, the old college try and see if I would enjoy it, but...
It's just become the...
I'm just going through the motions, yeah.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's
absolute
strange.
I don't... I still don't... You know what it was? When Legendary Edition came out, everyone was saying, like... people are going back to Mass Effect Andromeda and re-evaluating it. Was it as bad as everyone said? It's still not good. Look, I'm sorry.
But it's why when you were like, oh, don't mention spoilers about this game, I was thinking, Stephen, who gives a shit about it?
Does anyone want the spoilers? Yeah. Will I just tell you? Guys, do you want me to just tell you, like, all of, like, all the spoilers that I remember about this game? Since it's pretty decided, we're going to be hopping ship next week. Out of my fucking way. I had cover here and it disappeared. I thought. God damn. Ah! There's very little to spoil, so like it's not even going to be anything earth-shattering. Honestly, I don't care to even hear the spoilers. Well, I'll tell you anyway.
They're probably not even canon.
We all happy? We all happy?
You know.
That article is wrong. Says Sweet Potato. Okay, so what do we know? What do I remember about this game? So somebody mentioned it already earlier. At the end of the game, you find out as a sort of like cliffhanger that you hear a distress call from the Quarian Ark. So if you remember, every species was supposed to have its own ark of colonists sent here, but ours arrives after the Turians and the Asari to find everything's fucked up and nobody else has got here. And we're sort of wondering, hey, where's everyone else? Where's the Quarians? Where's the Volus? I don't know. I can't remember who else was supposed to be coming. And yeah, and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger. They were supposed to release it as DLC, but obviously reception of the game was too poor that they cancelled all DLC for it. And I haven't looked into it, but is it a case of the Ark got attacked by Reapers on the way out of the Milky Way? Or something?
All done.
Somebody mentioned it in chat. I'm kind of asking with a question mark there. Anyway, so that was like a thing, I guess. And I think it got put into a novel form. So there you go. If you really want to know, you can read the book, I guess. What else? So the bad guys of this universe, the Ket, the cheese monkeys.
We could reach it if we backtrack.
We discover another alien race, the only other
Observers coming up at us.
alien race, actually, which is really shit. I mean, this game has already excised the Quarians, the Geth, the Elcor, the Hanar, the Drell, the Batarians, what was that? Did I say them already? God, can I heal up, please?
They deserve 2 mentions.
They do. Vorcha. Yeah, so basically they got rid of all these races and they added in Ket and the Anjara. And that's it. Who, as it turns out, are actually the same fucking race, basically. So the Anjara, I can't remember. They're horribly designed for the start. I really do not care for them. They're like weird... How the fuck do you even describe them? They're like lion snake things? Anyway, they were at war with the Ket, who have been basically like genociding them. But it turns out that what the Ket do is that they assimilate other alien races into their own like biology. They're basically like the Borg, but for DNA. And the big reveal of the game was that the Angara and the Ket are actually genetically identical, except I don't care about either race, so it's really not much of a fucking reveal. So there you have it. The other big thing is these alien ruins we're in.
Yeah.
There's a whole big mystery about like the what are they called? The Forerunners? They're not the Forerunners. I'm just gonna call them the Forerunners, okay? I know that's the Halo term. There's a big mystery about who they really are, and I was really hoping for something like to tie into the original trilogy. Like I said, are they related to the Reapers? Are they related to the Milky Way races? It turns out they're just some alien race. Just some race.
Remember Glyph?
That's it. We never meet them. We find out that they existed, and that was the full spoiler. They existed. That was it.
That was it.
I have no idea what I'm even doing, actually. What else is there to spoil? Oh yeah, it turns out your mum is still alive, and she is cryogenically frozen on the Ark. And you find this out as you go through Dad's... Oh, actually, there's one spoiler left. You find this out as you go through Dad's memories. And it's like, it turns out that we thought she died, like, before we came here, but Dad actually had her body frozen and sent out here. Yeah. Okay, now there's one spoiler in this game that I do... Well, one plot point in this game that I do actually quite like. And it's the one which ties into the original trilogy. Once you've found all of those little glowing orbs, which are Dad's memories, you gain access to basically the highest level of classified files of the Andromeda Initiative. We never actually find out who is behind the initiative. They were leaving that for a sequel, where there is some benefactor who funded the whole project. Officially, the whole thing is just a exploration for the sake of explanation. Explore new worlds, you know, blah blah blah. But the benefactor
Let's not find out the hard way.
knew about the Reapers. They heard, well, Shepard obviously had already found the beacon in Mass Effect 1 by this point. All that had happened. Reapers had been discovered, you know, known to the wider galaxy, even if the government was like playing down the threat and everything. But obviously some people, like the elusive man, is he the benefactor? Ooh, I don't know. Took the threat seriously, and the whole ARC project, the Andromeda Initiative, was to get as many of the galaxy's races out of the Milky Way as possible to basically act as a contingency for the inevitable Reaper invasion. And we get some communications from the Milky Way from the events of Mass Effect 3. We do not discover what the Milky Way's fate is, obviously, because, you know, multiple endings. But Ryder here, Scott, big head, learns about the Reapers and makes him the only person in Andromeda who knows that the Milky Way is possibly fucked and that there is going to be no more colonists coming over. And it's a pretty good scene. If you're going to look at anything at this game, maybe go look that up, because it's I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's the one thing about this game that I remember quite digging. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, if I'm honest, guys. I'm just opening and closing that one bridge. And I'm fucking sick of it. So, we might just call it there. Or just chat for a while.
Play a while and listen.
Anything else anybody can mention who knows this game? The Polis went back to their own galaxy, that's true. The one thing Mass Effect had over other fantasy games, sci-fi, was the amount of interactable aliens. Cutting that out is dumb, exactly. Like, the whole appeal, especially of that first game, was just learning about the universe. Like, I remember my first time playing Mass Effect 1. I got through Eden Prime, you know, the epilogue mission. I got to the Citadel, and I actually had to stop playing because it was like, well, there's just so fucking much here for me to take in. I need to digest it. I would just sit and, like, listen through to the Codex guy. You know, the soothing, dulcet tones of the Codex guy. The Volus are a small race originating from the planet Irune. Their high-pressure planet requires them to use yeah, you know, whatever. Like, I love that shit. But there's just none of that here. Sorry, I'm going to look at this funny meme you sent me, Lily. Weird alien cat lion things is what they look like. Yeah. Why would you send me this, Lily? This has nothing to do with anything. Nothing at all. I will not show it on stream. How long would we be going for anyway? Are you guys fine if we just stop? 1 hour 43, that's close enough. I did say I wanted to do a short stream anyway because I'm pretty fucking knackered.
You know, it's great
fine.
When the stream doesn't even have a unique title. It's just Mass Effect Andromeda 2.
Don't point that out.
The more you enjoy a game, the funnier the title is. And
exactly.
Sterile.
I like the Protheans. I do like the Protheans. To a point. I think they're assholes, but they were interesting, and they sort of played a huge role in the original storyline and everything else. And Javik was cool once you got to know him, even if he was a bit of an imperialist dick. And a racist. And everything else. Fit to screen, come on. Okay, everyone, here's what Lily wanted to show me. Actually, I'm just checking that it's definitely... Yeah, I haven't put on, like, some dodgy image instead. Yeah, there we go. There we go. She sent me a bald Obi-Wan. I don't know why.
Why?
Was it relevant? You decide.
It's really well done.
Did you make this? Or did you just find it?
It actually, like, if you made that, that's really good. Like, that does just look like a bald Kenobi.
Oh, that's a good question. I suppose you guys who are interested, you can start talking now. Like, what race class combo do we want to do for Dragon Age? I'll ask again probably at the time, but if we have a look now, that'd be good. I'm pretty open to anything. I'm going to play a dude, because we want to romance Beskal Morgan, but besides that, I don't know, I think like a mage might be interesting. Maybe go Blood Mage, because if we do the other Dragon Age games, that's probably the most interesting to the overall. storyline. You can't be a dwarf mage because dwarves don't have magic in them because they're immune to the fuck lyrium. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, lyrium. The magic crystal poison. Human noble woman, you need to be queen. No, because that requires fucking Alistair, and no. We gotta bang Morrigan, my sexy witch waifu. Wow, this game is racist. What game? Oh, Dragon Age. Yeah, like, unironically, it's incredibly fucking racist. Don't play as the city elf. Especially not as a city elf woman. Trigger warning. Bad stuff. Okay. Alistair is the best, but best friend. He is a friend only. We know Gimli never convinced us that dwarves had magic. No. Noble woman rogue. I felt like Andromeda was trying to be Prometheus while being a very big chore. I can see it in some ways, but then a lot of sci-fi is way too derivative already, so yeah, there's probably there is some links there. I don't know what Andromeda was trying to do though, because like Prometheus, for example, the whole point of that movie was like learning the origins of humans, like our extraterrestrial origins. Were we created by gods, and what would happen if we met our gods, you know, and, you know, all the horrible things that happen from that. Nihilism. But, like, Andromeda is humans going in and, like, I don't know, it's like, it's not our story. Like, even the plot reveal I gave there about the Angara being actually the Ket, I mean, that's basically just the plot line regarding... Nah, never mind, that's spoilers for the original Mass Effect trilogy. Anyway, the point is, that's like nothing to do with humans whatsoever. We're just like stepping into somebody else's conflict. And it's just not engaging that way. You know what I mean? Like, we have no connection to the Andromeda Galaxy besides, like, wanting a place to live. Discovering that all of this technology was left behind by an ancient alien race isn't even interesting to us because, oh, we had our own ancient alien race back home. They were cooler. They left us the mass relays. You guys just left, like, terraformers. That's pretty fucking lame. And the only dialogue is here. Oh, okay. Sorry. Play as Link. The closest you can make Link. Class-wise, just play as the Mimiest. It'll be entertaining to watch if you want to fuck shit up. I mean, we tried playing Mimi here with gigantic-headed, bald mustachio man, and it didn't last. You know? I'd rather play as a character who I can get invested in.
Hold on. It's not the bald man's fault. It's the game's fault. It's not.
Okay.
It's not
Maybe.
Yeah.
My vote is personally for a mage, human mage. I just think it's the spiciest storyline. Do what I do in Skyrim and make an orc mage. Unfortunately, there are no orcs in this universe. Are they? No, there's not. There's not any goblins or shit like that, is there?
That's basically what, what's he called? Sten's races.
No, the Canary. Oh, I love the fucking Canary. Mass Effect Inquisition. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Dragon Age Inquisition added the Canary as a playable race, and I always go then. Fucking badass. Fucking tall boys. Tall, horny boys. Can't do mage. Needs to be hands-on. Oh, you think mage is too boring? Combat-wise? Because you're kind of just hanging back and playing support and ranged? That's a fair point. Although, I don't know, mage has some good, interesting, like, tactical stuff. Because, like, you've got, like, your cone attacks. You can, I don't know, your flame and your electricity and stuff. Whatever.
Mage
Whatever.
looks really visually interesting in Dragon Age, to be like... I'll be like, playing a dwarf at the moment, it is getting a bit, like, smack the axe on people.
Yeah, just playing a melee character, it's a lot of just swinging. I don't know. I'm kind of down for mage. Let's go. Let's go, sunnin'.
Let's put old Ryder in bed.
Bum bum ba-dum ba-da. You won't. We can't die. No weapons, fists only. That is an option, right? I think it's an option.
Is it Morrowind?
Completely different game, but okay, yeah. No, I'm fairly sure you can swing at people. It's not very effective, but then again, we're going to be playing on a lower difficulty, so... Fists only mage? How about that? I am a mage, but I refuse to use magic. I'm an embarrassed mage. That Harper always looked like Edie. Who? Harper? What game are we talking about now? Muscle was hurt. It's when your mage subclasses into barbarian. Rip Gandalf. Ugh. At least it's better than ESO. What is the combat? Probably not, actually. I'd probably still think the combat in ESO is better than Dragon Age. At least, like, in terms of, like, moment-to-moment interest. Maybe tactically there's a bit more to Dragon Age. Harper, that woman companion with the gun. Oh, Cora. Oh, I see ya. Cora Harper. Whatever her name is. I don't care. I really don't care.
Time for the Jedi to
I'm done
end
with this
isn't it?
game. Be gone. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Let's go full webcam then. I have nothing else to show. Stephen Harper. Actually, full webcam is pretty low quality. Have a blurry fucking meme. That was not what I expected. Have a meme. Okie dokie. Let's close it down. Oh, sorry, there's going to be music playing, isn't there? With my near replicant background. Just a suggestion. Just an idea for a stream. Just a small idea. Phantasy Star Online 2. Bryn, you know I was never going to agree to that. But I respect your balls for trying. In a live format in front of all these people. You tried. Muscle Wizard casts fist. You know what? All things considered, this has been an alright stream just for chatting with you guys, even if the game itself has been a fucking wet towel. New Replicant is awesome. Not as good as Automata, but great. Yeah. I love it. It's good.
It's made me look forward to a fantasy game with grass.
Fantasy.
It's just grass and hills and elf people.
I can already see the Vault video title for the stream. Quitting Andromeda in 2 hours. Yeah, I could probably fit both Andromeda streams into one highlight reel and just say, I don't know, giving it a go. Giving up. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. How about an ESO stream, Sam? Just because Dahan's... No, it wasn't Dahan. Sweet Potato Fries. Shit talking it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. I could put on music, can't I? Hold on. Let's get some fucking music on. How do we do this? Media source. Hey! We got the Mass Effect music playing. Is that okay? Speed quitting. Mass Effect. Oh, it's bad. What's happening now? Absolutely fuck all's happening now, Cuggy. I'm just gonna chat till I get bored and then we're ending the stream because we're done with the game. Oh wait, you could play as Human Blood Mage and Arcane Mage. That way you can wear heavy armor and use melee weapons and magic. Why Why does that give us heavy armor? But I am interested. I like the idea of Blood Mage. Because it's super spicy. Put up some genuine Scottish music. I don't have any on me computer. I don't just have that shit lying around. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. The face went when you can't play Khajiit. No. At least the fourth kill zone looked interesting, like an attempt to break the mold. Andromeda was just meh. I mean, the fourth kill zone was still the same developers and the same team generally, as far as I'm aware, anyway. It was just sort of trying to make a new game for a new platform and go in a slightly new direction. Andromeda was a largely separate team from the other Mass Effect games. Not entirely. I don't remember offhand. I could check. Let's have a look. Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's just get the basic rundown here. So, director Mac Walters. That's not the same. Producers Fabrice Condominas, Mike Gamble from. I recognize none of these people. Designer Ian Fraser. Nope. Writers. There's no. I can't remember the Mass Effect original writer, but he's not there. Joe Dombro, Kathleen Rustart, Chris. Even the composer's not the same. There's no Sam Hulick or anyone. John Pisano. No shade to John Pisano though. The music's actually pretty good in Andromeda. I'll give it that. Let's see. Mass Effect. Let's go 1. Casey Hudson, there. That's the original trilogy. Drew Karpyshyn, who also wrote Knights of the Old Republic. He did at least the first 2 Mass Effect games. I think he didn't actually have too much involvement in the third. So yeah, it's an entirely different team. This is a point I've made a few times, and I've applied to this Mass Effect 4 that's been announced, is that it doesn't matter if it's BioWare is doing it, because BioWare is just a fucking studio name. If it's not got the actual people behind it, it's not going to be the same. And so I'm just not sure what to think. This blue is kind of looking a bit weird. Does that look better? So the blue's kind of doing weird on me. PSO2 is free to play. Bryn, stop! I'm not going to play it. The more you ask, the less likely I am. Maybe as a stream idea, playing The Legend of Dragoon. It's a cool PS1 RPG if you're interested.
That sounds more like a Patreon stream idea, weirdly enough.
Legend of Dragoon. Do they still sell PS1 games on the PS3? Was that not recently removed?
No, I think it's still there.
Because that's the only way. If it's there for sale, that's the only way I could conceivably do that. Play FIFA 12! Why 12? Why of all the FIFAs, Lily? Why that one? Music's a bit loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Really?
No.
Even with the ducking on?
Like, when you're talking, it's not there. It's basically not a problem for me.
I don't think the music's even looping, actually. No, it's not. That's weird. Let's get some other music on. Let's see how long we're even going to be here. Got the whole Mass Effect soundtrack here. Which one should we go for? Oh, let's do the classic, shall we? New Worlds?
Yeah, go on. Bung it on.
Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that?
Stop.
Mass Effect 2. New Worlds. There we go. I have all the soundtrack of all 3 games in chronological order on my fucking computer. I made it all myself. Mass Effect 2, the sad one. Mass Effect... Oh, were you suggesting music? What is this sad one? Oh, I know the one actually you mean. After this track. You and Sam could play Starbound. I'm not opposed to that. It couldn't be a very long-term stream, but that's okay. I don't think, anyway. I don't know much about Starbound's, like, longevity. I think I know the one to hands. The music that plays during all the sad scenes in Mass Effect 2. Your Krogan buddy is making me want a Capri Sun. So we should. Come here, Grunt. Oh, this is actually going to be the last time we see Grunt. Because we're done with Mass Effect forever now. So he should get his little farewell tour, I think. Yeah. Not a goodbye. All art that's worthwhile is made by people, not by a brand. Yeah. And I even have to wonder how much those people at BioWare actually wanted to make Andromeda, or was it EA being like, yo, Mass Effect's still popular. Do it again.
I assume the Andromeda team aren't making 4.
Am I surprised? I don't know if either I'm surprised or not that we've stopped after 2 streams of this game. I see he is using a plastic straw because he hates the space environment. Yeah, he's a Krogan. They don't give a fuck about the environment. They nuked their homeworld, for God's sakes.
I did just have a very quick look into Starbound, and do you know what? I actually think I'd give it a go. Like, it actually looked pretty neat to me.
I just want my Capri Sun. I need to draw more. I need to draw more little memes for these streams, you know. Look at his little eyes. He's so happy. Such a happy laddie. I miss him so fucking much. God damn. I hope he's in the next game. Okay, that's the one thing that'll make me forgive a Mass Effect 4 is if Grunt's there. Starbound's story isn't that long, to be honest, but it's better if you also played the bounty hunter. Okay. Starbound is also riddled with mods. It's such a comfy image. What else can I put on? What memes have I got? Some background images. Draw Isaac nervously looking at his wristwatch with 1.5 hours left to midnight. I was thinking about doing an Isaac with the other ones. Oh no. I do not want this. Fuck it. Find yourself someone who looks at you the same way Zaid looks at Jesse. Sell us on a shirt. Well, the Grunt. Yeah, we should. I feel like we're running out of shit to talk about at this point. We're just drawing out. They closed the PS3 PSP store back in April, so that sucks for people who still hold on to those older consoles. There could be a Krogan race for Starbound. Yeah, fuck it. Can we just like remake the Normandy in Starbound and just have all the crew members? I miss it. I'm just changing the music. Is this the one? I can't actually hear it, so you're going to have to tell me if this is the right sad music. The new meme drawing for Dragon Age needs to be a sassy, cheeky Morrigan. Is there any other kind? Didn't they walk back the shuttering down to the PS3? I don't know. I don't remember, honestly.
It was going to be Vita and PS3, but PSP is still being closed down.
Play Pac-Man for the Atari 7800. If you want to tell me what games to play, fucking give me money. Fucking give me money! I have bills. Go to me Patreon. Nah, I'm joking. Please don't. I feel bad anytime people give me money. Just look for a Normandy mod. Yeah, I will.
Money.
When you get to Dragon Age 2, can you romance the Welsh elf? If possible, yes. Meryl, isn't it? Meryl is the best. Okay. Okay, I think I might just call it because I'm starting to just like cycle the drain here a little bit. Any final thoughts? Any final words? So what do we think of Andromeda, everybody?
Fucking awful. I never want to see it again.
Oh, dear, dear. I just kind of hope, look, secretly, this entire year-long endeavor of streaming the Mass Effect trilogy has just been a not-so-subtle way of trying to convince Mary to finally get around to actually playing the original trilogy. But I fear that Andromeda has put her off forever. So there's that. Accursed. Damn it all. Game may have been dull, but the stream was fun. Thank you. Andromeda was a massive disappointment. You're telling me. I fucking got it on release.
Yeah, I'm looking into Starbound after this. It actually looks really good.
Play Dinosaur. I'm sorry, who are you? Anime and game? I think this is the first comment I've seen from you. And your comment is play Dinosaur. I mean, I will, if that's an option.
You don't have to convince him to do that.
Okay. I will. I don't know, Lily. You'll have to check on Steam. It's, I don't know, would you be getting it on PC or PS4? There's my question. It is 55 quid still on PC. For Legendary. Which may be a little bit much for you at the moment. Anyway. Sorry, I don't actually want to pressure you too much. It's a subtle prod. I want you to enjoy things. Like the things I love. I need to play a dinosaur game. Somebody give me a dinosaur game to play. It's been so long. Just want to add, Starbound modding is rampant, beautiful chaos. It has everything you want, everything you don't want, and everything you didn't know you wanted. Okay. You're selling me on Starbound. Turok? I've played every Turok game recently. Primal Rage? I think I have that. Oh, I need something new. Something new! Fuck it. I'm just going to like stream Dino Crisis again. Oh, but it's not actually too long till Halloween. Can we do Dino Crisis 2? Can I ask you guys? Can I get your permission to do either recomplete one? Or just start one from scratch? Or do 2? I can do 2 in a night. 2 I can speedrun pretty well. I don't actually speedrun games. I can do it rather speedily. 3 to 4 hours tops. Z Now looks good. That's about... Oh, Z Now? I've never fucking heard of this. Z Now? Oh! Oh, it's this like Pajama Sam style, like... What do you call it? Point click adventure. Unironically, I will play this. It looks adorable. You play as a little dinosaur. What are you? What are you? I think you're a Corythosaurus? You think so? That's cute. Okay. Play Jurassic Park on SNES.
No, we want to
I'll
play the
anything.
Genesis version.
I actually wanted to play Starbound because it had a really rad Mega Man X mod. Of course you would like that. Cool. Dino Crisis 2 is legit my fave PS1 game, and I 100% it with all dino files and weapons. Also, David yelling, "I rule!" is hilariously bad. I know. I love that game so much. It probably is my favorite PS1 game as well. Although, as with many things, it's a toss-up between like the really fun, dumb, shooty action sequel or the original classic, like genuinely terrifying original. Alien versus Aliens. Dino Crisis 1 versus Dino Crisis 2. Always comes back to Alien. According to the devs, Xenu is an ornithopod. Well, I do believe Corythosaurus was an ornithopod. Unless I'm... Or no, there's a hadrosaur. But then isn't a hadrosaur an ornithopod? Fuck me. Dinosaur taxonomy. No! Ornithoschia. Corythosaurus was a hadrosaur. Yeah, ornithopod. I'm fucking right. Don't you make me question myself on dinosaur matters. Genus, Corythosaurus. Tribe, Lambeosaurinae. Subfamily, Lambeosaurinae. Family, Hadrosauride. Clade, ornithopod. Order, Ornithoschia, Clade, Dinosauria, etc., etc. Play Mystery of the Druids without a guide on Halloween. I don't know what that is, but okay. Anyway. Oh, hi, Shadow Goku. I am fine. We're about to end the fucking stream, but thanks for popping in. Okay, we have fun here. Jurassic the Hunted. I'm giving you... I have heard of this. Wait. Here's my problem with dinosaur games, and I actually kind of want to do a video on this one of these days. There are so many shitty looking, identical looking, you have a gun and are in a field or a forest wandering around with like super glossy high-res textures.
Shooting a T-Rex.
Shooting dinosaurs. Like, there are so many of these games on Steam. I fucking made a tweet about it ages ago of just like, I don't know, just screenshot after screenshot. All of these are different games, but they all look the fucking same. And I kind of want to just, like, buy a whole bunch of them and review them all for a video, you know? I don't know if Jurassic the Hunted is one of them, but just going by the name, it sounds like it. Jurassic the Hunted. Oh, no. This is quite an older game, actually, isn't it? 2009. Yeah, this looks more like Carnivores or something, which was a good game. Not really, actually. It was pretty crappy, but it was good for the time. Asset flips. I didn't want to use the term asset flips because I don't actually know for certain, but it gave me that vibe. You know, it looks like the same guns that you get in like the M9K pack on Garry's Mod. You know, all of the Call of Duty weapons. Yeah, streaming in Halloween season is always good. It's just a shame that... Well, last time I did a Halloween stream was like 2 years ago, but you only did the one. I could probably do like a whole month of streaming. I want to play some Resident Evils, actually. I do not play enough of those games. Hell, I might even try and get through the original, which I cannot fucking do because... It's too spoopy for me. But I'm sure if I do it on stream, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, some Resident Evil games, some Dino Crisis. Do I have any other? Do I have anything else? Nah, we're doing Dead Space already. That's all covered. What are some of the other good, like, horror games? I found the original Tomb Raider too scary. Okay. Oh yeah, I can get that for like a younger kid, sure. You should take those copy-paste glossy dinosaur shooters and try to put the clips together to make them look like they are the same game. Yeah. Maybe just like for like the opening of the video to make a point. You were 21. Oh! No, that's not an excuse, Lily. Dinosaur Adventure Heroes? I'm guessing it's Heroes, you're meant to say. Oh, fuck it, let's go on Steam. I know I said I was going to end the stream, but I'm having fun now.
Right,
we did this on... How you going?
Piss.
Okay. We did this on the Dead Space stream on Patreon a while ago. We finished the actual game and we spent half an hour just like bantering about which years had the best video games, you know? Let's stream some Steam so you guys can actually see what I see. How can we do this? This is not really the right thing to do. Window capture, display capture. Window capture. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Oh, can you guys see? And nah, that's just a black screen for you, isn't it? That's poopy. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Display capture then. I'll just have to be careful about flicking. Wah! You'll see everything. Sorry, I was very close to my microphone when I went wah there. I apologize. Alright, let's have a look. I know you guys can see my my Steam name and everything. If you try and add me as a friend, I will just kill you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. What can we see here? Can you guys see? Wait. This is not display Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. Can you see? I see. Oh no, your credit card info. I fucking hope not. Jesus Christ. Sort from worst rating to best. Sure. No, lowest price. That's a good way of doing it. Because there's some... No, actually, there's a lot of free-to-play. User reviews. What have we got? What have we got? I mean, you can tell which ones I've already bought here. Primal Carnage. So, this is Xenu, the one Lily suggested. Look at it! Very positive. It's adorable. You're just a little boy, girl.
Okay, at least this is quite cute looking. It's not an asset flip.
I'm down for this. Let's play this on Halloween. Let's do like genuinely scary games every day leading up to Halloween, and on Halloween itself, we play some of this. All right, what we got? Primal Card. Actually, no, I don't like sorting it this way. It's difficult to actually find. So, the Isle. Now, I know a lot of people play this. As far as I'm aware, it's like a MMO online like thing where you play as dinosaurs and like you roam around doing dinosaur stuff, but you keep getting killed by other players who are also I don't know. It does not appeal to me in the slightest, even though it looks really, really pretty. Jurassic World, Horizon Zero Dawn. No actual dinosaurs in that. What is this? Nah. Let's keep going. Dinosaurs, prehistoric survivors. Okay, what is this? Right, you're not actually playing as a guy with a gun. This looks like, again, you're just a dinosaur roaming around a big grassy field with super glossy fucking graphics. And the same 5 fucking dinosaur models all these games use. Although they are quite nice looking models, I'll give them that.
It looks great.
Fun fact, there was no grass during the Mesozoic era. Or maybe towards the end. I don't remember, actually. Was there by the end of the Cretaceous? I don't know. There wasn't for most of it. My daughter plays the Isle. I don't really know much about it. I would like to play it, but I see a lot of negative reviews. Ark, meh. Come on, let's get to the real schlocky stuff. That's what I'm waiting for. The dinosaurs are here! What is this? I'm fairly sure that's a stolen model from Jurassic World Evolution. What?
God, this looks fucking...
Is this Goat Simulator, but you're a Giganotosaurus? Is that... Okay, sure. It's not what I was looking for, but...
No. I've played Dino D-Day.
Where's Dino D-Day? Or did somebody just mention it? Oh, okay. Primal... Here we go. This is where we start getting to the stuff. Primal Carnage. I'm not making any call on the quality of any of these individual games. They may be really good. But I'm just saying all of these types of games look the fucking same to me. Of dinosaur shooters. I don't know. Is that one sort of like Left 4 Dead or something? Second Extinction. What? No, go away. You do not get to advertise. Okay, ignore that. No, we're still not really at the real schlocky stuff yet. Isn't... Oh. Games I recommend. Starbound, Strawbound, Steerblind, Strongblow, Stoleboat, Strawbold, PSO2. Okay. Dear Lord, it's hard to imagine a world where grass just didn't exist. Holy shit, that never even occurred to me. Yeah, it's true. Although, actually, no, I may be a little bit out of date. I do believe that more recently, and by which I mean like 5 or 6 years ago, paleontology moves slow. They did discover fossilized grass quite a bit before they previously thought. So maybe disregard what I said. What the fuck is this? Oh, I love Steam games so much. What is... Okay, this is not a dinosaur game per se, but it looks like trash. Saurian. Alright, here we go. It's the Isle. Again. You play as dinosaurs, roaming around, big empty maps, doing dinosaur stuff. How many of these games do we need? No, looks like trash. Giganotosaurus, the game. What? Is on PS4. Is it any good? Okay. I don't know. Dinosaur This is the one. This is like the quintessential example of what I was talking about. What is this fucking art here? What is this? This is not what I was expecting. This is the game. This is like the cover art for the game. There's like Mechagodzilla and like Commander Shepard.
This, do you know what this is? This is almost as bad as the NES, where the front cover was like a fella shooting his way through like a bank covered in like new like technology. You play the game and you're a bloke who like shovels dirt or whatever, and that's what it's like.
It's so laggy. Oh, wait. Is the stream laggy? Guys, is the stream laggy? Is it taking a long time to, like... No? Yes? No? Were you talking about a game? Or are you talking about my stream being laggy? Mighty 8. Either way, this game looks like trash, and it's exactly what I'm talking about. You're a guy roaming around a forest... At least there's not guns. At least it isn't like the asset flip M16s and shit. But, good God. What else we got? VR Jurassic Escape. Right, we're getting into the weeds now. It's also a VR game. Oh, there's no gameplay. It's just like screenshots. These are like... Are these really the best screenshots the maker could go with? Like, framing. What is the focus of this image here? I take better fucking screenshots of, like, my games for... in photo mode on Xenoverse or whatever, for fuck's sake. What is this? Anyway, sorry. I feel like I'm shitting on people's individual work here, and it's not really what I'm trying... it's not really what I'm trying to do. It's more of just the trend. There is just a trend of these types of games, and I'm sick of them, but I'm also fascinated by them.
And why they exist.
Look at the title. Dinosaur Hunting Patrol 3D Multiplayer Online. And over here, the one thing that would make this better if it was Comic Sans. But I appreciate everything else. Once again, you are a gun walking around a big empty field. What with dinosaurs? Except these models don't even look that impressive. POV, you are an ant. I was thinking the same. If that's the best he could capture, it's dire. The best stream games are the ones where developer/publisher is just listed as Barry from Leeds. Yes. Okay, Carnivores. This is kind of a classic. This seems like to be sort of a reboot of an old series, so whatever. I won't count that. I won't lump that in with... What is this? Island 359 VR. Let's get some gameplay, shall we? VR used to look like this. It doesn't have to anymore. Okay. Whoa, what was that? Can we? Where's the game? Right. No. No thank you. No thank you. Unfortunately, I do not have VR because I would want to play this sort of shit as well. It's sad to consider the best Dino games have already been made. To Hans, that is exactly my fucking point. All I want is another Dino Crisis. Not. Okay, I do actually want another Dino Crisis, but I want a game to hit me like that. You know, what was the last? You know what it is? I just think there's not enough plot lines you can do with dinosaurs, or at least there haven't been many. Like, people aren't good at thinking of any. The only plot lines you can do are time travel, genetic engineering, which is really effectively the same as time travel. You put people to where the dinosaurs are, and shenanigans ensue. Or you take dinosaurs to where the peoples are, and shenanigans ensue. Or, park builders. You know, make a theme park with dinosaurs. That seems to be the only two fucking plot lines. And then there's Turok, but Turok is just batshit crazy. It exists in its own fucking reality. You know, multi-dimensional timeline hopping. Like, I should say, if you wanted to do, like, a realistic dinosaur game, you could also do, like, you know, cartoony type stuff, which, you know, you could do whatever you want with that. Beasts of 9500. What is this? It's the Isle again. Okay, cool. For the fourth time? Reptiles in Hunt. It's knockoff Turok. Yay. Have I made my point yet?
Yes, you have.
I think I've made my point. I don't even think I found the worst of them yet. What is that? I've not seen this one. Oh no, is this one on my wish list? I thought I said it was. It's on my wish list already. Okay then. I don't even remember this. What the fuck? Wave 1.
Cerberus blokes and dinosaurs.
Are they going to give the hamburger voices?
Oh.
Oh, actually, no. I have heard of this game. I saw somebody playing it on YouTube, and it just looked... Yeah, I had to add it to my wish list, because this is exactly the kind of game I want to fucking review in that video. Deathground. It's Alien Isolation? Okay. This though. We're gonna leave it on this. It's gonna be the last fucking thing I look at. Genuinely really fucking excited about this game. The art style. See, this is the difference. This is what sets this apart from all of that other trash we were looking at, okay? This has an actual fucking style to it. Which is emulating that sort of PS1 era. I mean, it's... The developers outright said he's like... It's trying to make it as like a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis. Which you can see. Without it being a clone. Because that's a... You know, it's a first-person shooter. It's different art style and everything else. I love the look of this. I'm really looking forward to this one, and I will absolutely review it. PS1 core, is that what you would call this? Because that's the thing that I like to see. Like, people have obviously gone back and they've made, like, I don't know, like, SNES era style looking games. You know, like old sprites and stuff like that. But now they're starting to go back to, like, the nostalgia of PS1 era, PS2 era, and they're starting to, like, take that art style, which is funny, because I always used to think the PS1 style was kind of gross, but now I'm nostalgic for it.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad this is becoming a thing now, because like for ages it was just everything was an 8-bit throwback, and now we're finally getting this low poly sort of weird warped text.
That hits me.
Yeah.
That's such like a Dino Crisis look to it there.
Yeah, look at those wobbly walls. Look at those perfect wobbly walls.
Anyway, I think we have yammered on quite enough. Have we? Although for some reason, you're all still here. I've noticed that the stream viewers hasn't really decreased since we stopped playing the actual game, which is interesting. I'm glad that you're having just as much fun here as you were in the actual fucking game. Ass. The Return, Survival. I know I said I was going to stop, but I can't. Ass. Dinosaur Hunt. It got very positive reviews, but I'm still going to say ass. The thing is, this art style allows for more detail and interactivity than photorealistic high poly models. That's the other thing about like high poly models as well, is that they just feel really out of place. Like, not necessarily these, although kind of. Like, the ground here is just flat like a fucking Gmod map. And yet the dinosaur models here are really high poly, and yet the gun model here is kind of somewhere in between. It's a complete fucking mismatch with no artistic style to it. You know? Just like Mass Effect Andromeda has no fucking artistic style to it. These games have nothing.
PS2 gun.
It is like just booting up a game of Garry's Mod and like spawning a bunch of random NPCs and then bringing out some random fucking weapons. And then like, it's a game. Playing on the Minecraft map or something. Hold on, look, this is a sniper rifle of some sort. This is a sniper rifle of some sort. They look like they're from two different fucking engines, you know? God damn it. If I could actually make a fucking game, I would want to develop something, you know? I want to try and make something new in the dinosaur genre. I don't know what, because like I said, I just think there's not enough there. Or it's difficult to think of something else to do. That's not too far out, but isn't derivative. Oh, and I suppose the third option of dinosaur games is you play as dinosaurs and you wander around eating grass. You know, like the Isle. Like, look, they're obviously trying to go for that, like, really high quality graphics. You know, look at it. Look at the bloom. Look at the high poly... Come on, look at the bloom, look at the high poly models, blah, 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 blah. But then, like, they've just splarted the grass all over the place. And the bloom and the shine is just there to mask, like, all of the holes in the actual game. Also, Spinosaurus did not look like that. They had tiny little atrophied legs. They could barely fucking walk on land. There's your update on paleontology. There's actually a massive debate going on in the paleontological community at the moment. Like, I follow like paleo Twitter, and it's a constant fucking thing. The Spinosaur drama has been unfucking real, guys, over the last year or so. Anyway,
you just hate him because of Jurassic Park 3.
Whoops. Yes, like, I am a little salty. I'm still not happy about Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah, but I had a lot of fun watching that film.
I really miss fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look, you're a guy walking around... I'm getting sick of it. There's just so many. There are just so many of these fucking games on Steam. I need to play them all. They're all trash. I'm sorry. I almost... The music in the background of my computer and the stream. Oh, I forgot there's still music in the background of the stream. It's just been playing on loop, hasn't it?
Yeah, can you stop torturing yourself?
I'll turn it down. It's okay. Steven, you're just torturing yourself. Endless trash. We've been talking for 40 fucking minutes about this. The music in the background. Okay, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to stop before I drive myself actually insane. Can I turn this off? Display capture. There we go. Anyway, guys. We're going to play Dragon Age next week, and I hope y'all join us. It'll be fun. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I know it was a little bit different, But I had fun. And yeah, I'll see you next week, Oda. That'll be good. I'll see you at the Patreon stream. I'll speak to you, Bryn, probably like literally any time. I'll see you to Hans as well.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.
And
you too, Lily. There's the little monkey.
I'll look
little,
at that
little
game
monkey
you sent,
fella.
Bryn. The star thingy, Starbound. There we go.
More Isaac. Isaac's gonna get Trisembered a little bit more. Yeah, it'll be fun. Sam, accept my friend request on Discord.
What's that?
Do it. Lily sent you a friend request on Discord.
I have accepted it.
Yeah.
I accepted it ages ago.
Yeah. Oh no! What is this? It's still in the dinosaur category.
Oh no.
Good night, everyone.